How's it going, guys and goddesses? This is the Akara. Well, this feminist movement done did it now, man. You know, men are through with women, and they rather fucking date a goddamn robot, man, than to be with an actual woman. And sad thing about it is, you know, they destroyed the family after civil rights, man. They primarily just basically destroyed your family, man. The first mistake we did as black people is we gave up our businesses for equality, for civil rights, whatever the fuck that is. And see, George Bush's daddy, Prescott Bush, is the one who was pushing for civil rights. Pushing civil rights, and the whole purpose of civil rights was to destroy black-owned business, and the next agenda was to destroy black families. You know, remove the man out of the household, and they also wanted to increase the prison population, which is why they, you know, crack cocaine had an explosion and whatnot, and, you know, these dumbass Democrats, you know, they passed bills primarily, man, to, you know, lock up black men. So now what you have is you have a whole society of people, you know, who didn't have a father in the household, who had no stability. And as a result, you got these women out here, you know, trying to take care of multiple kids that they chose to have, by the way. You know, they just ignored reality, thinking that they can get on these government welfare programs and have the government take over while they kick men out the house, not respect men, because I got the government. I don't need a man. So, you know, now these men are left with all these women. They got multiple kids by random ass niggas. These women that's been with all these random ass niggas, having multiple babies by random ass niggas, are being cut off by the system. So now they looking for a man. But the reality is, no man wants a woman that has multiple kids by multiple random ass niggas. So what's going to happen is women are going to have to, you know, they claim to be independent. They claim to be strong black women. Well, that's about to get put to the test. Because now those benefits are getting cut. And you got 9 kids by 9 random niggas. And those niggas can't be there to take care of your kids because, you know, they didn't have a job. You knew this shit before you started making babies. Y'all came with this mindset, well, the more babies, the more money I get from the government. So it's all cool. It's all cool. All right. Now the government, just as y'all like to divorce men, the government now has divorced you. So all those motherfuckers that you divorced, all those responsible ass niggas gonna be in high demand. And my message to all you responsible ass brothers, make these strong, independent queens stand on their own 2 feet. Don't take them in. Don't take care of their kids. Don't do it. You're a fool if you do. Okay? Because the same shit she did to all them random ass niggas she laid up with, hold around with, she gonna do that same shit to you. She don't respect you. She just in a dire situation. She just looking, you know, survival of the fittest. She just looking out for herself, man. And, you know, she just looking for the first sucker, you know, that she can ride on. Okay, these women don't respect you, don't give a fuck about you. So don't respect them and don't give a fuck about them. Okay? You know, the way you make them respect you is, okay, hey man, you had opportunity here. I mean, I know plenty of good brothers, man, working jobs, prepared to take care of the woman, but this woman kicked him to the curb for some random ass nigga because she wanted to go drop it like it's hot and, you know, live a wild lifestyle. And see, this brother right here was focused on becoming a success. You know, he ain't out here trying to club and party and do all this shit. He's trying to work and build. Approach a woman. This woman don't want to This woman just want to use you and then go run off to do what she wants to do because she's an independent, strong, independent black woman, whatever the fuck. So when these women start getting laid off from their jobs because being replaced by artificial intelligence, okay, when these women start getting cut off these food stamps, off these welfare benefits, off of Medicaid, okay, you working niggas, okay, look out, man, because the flood's about to come, man. And what I'm trying to tell you brothers is, master Taoist secrets of love, man. Okay? Get that dick in check. Get that dick in check. Do not be laying around with these motherfuckers, because it's a trap. They're just trying to tap your pockets, man. Okay? They're just trying to tap your pockets, man. So, make them stand on their own 2 feet. Make them raise their own kids. Make them pay for it, because they claim to be strong and don't need a man. So let's put that to the test, man. Okay? We're going to break into this. All right, this right here is an AI girlfriend. Now, if this shit ain't the most psychotic shit in existence, you know the motherfuckers that run this earth, the motherfuckers that's behind this retarded ass shit right here, this is fucking insanity, man. And if you're that much of a fucking psychotic pervert, if you that goddamn desperate to where you need a fucking robot for a girlfriend, you need to get your motherfucking dick in check. Okay? Because this right here is some fucking insanity, man. This shit is fucking insanity, man. All right? And they done train these retarded ass, stupid ass, dumb broads, these dumb bimbo nitwits, to being a hoe is okay. All right, women empowerment. Women can be just like men, sleep around. See, here's the difference, ladies. See, women, it's easier for a woman to hold around with men than it is for men to hold around with women. Okay, men have to spend money, have to damn near go broke trying to take care of 3, 4, 5 girlfriends. It costs them. The thing about a woman is it doesn't cost you. It doesn't cost you until later. And see, men who lay around with women are destroying themselves. It's the Black Widow effect. Every time a man ejaculates sperm out of his body, he goes through what they call a mini death. He loses his strength. And see, women don't lose strength after sex. Men do. So it does not benefit a man to go around here, run around with a bunch of women, hoeing around. All right? It doesn't benefit a woman either. Because see, the thing is, you go around here, hoe around with a bunch of different dudes, make all these babies, but once you got those babies, and once you done laid around with all these dudes, men ain't gonna want you. You just nothing but a play toy. The way they thinking is a decent man ain't gonna want you. You just a play toy, because their mentality is, hell, you done slept with all these other niggas and you was a play toy with them. Okay? Why can't you be a play toy with me? Why I gotta be all serious and have to be serious with your stupid ass and take care of your fucking babies? Why do I gotta be penalized? When I busted my ass, went to school, did the right thing, okay? All the women that I'm attracted to want to go fuck around and go lay up with random ass niggas. They want to go get jobs and shit, or they want to sit up and lay up on the system. They want to lay up on the system, collecting food stamps, and then after they fucked around with 100 different niggas and had all these babies, and none of these niggas that they fucked around with are taking care of them or trying to take care of them, okay? Now you want to run to me? I'd rather have a robot for a girlfriend. See, this is the mentality, man. I'd rather have a robot for a fucking girlfriend. I'd rather have a robot for a fucking girlfriend, man. And this is how sick this shit got, man. And this is all part of exterminating the planet, man. Okay? They're going to make you infertile. Okay? That's why they come up with these chews and Viagra and all this shit, because niggas are becoming infertile. So if you're infertile, you can't make children, and people are not making children, then that reduces the world population. So you're giving these elites exactly what the fuck they want, man. And we're going to continue on this, man. Oh, by the way, it also, you know, if all this pornography and all this shit, and y'all motherfuckers in your room playing around with yourself, jerking off and shit, doing that retarded ass shit, you're killing yourself. You're taking away your strength. Okay, see me, I've had girlfriends in the past. You know, I stay with them until the skeletons start falling out the goddamn closet. You know, most women ain't gonna tell you, oh, you know, they ain't gonna tell you their past and shit. You know, I had one girlfriend that I thought was the one, and come to find out she's still goddamn married. Was in a relationship with her for damn near 2 years. One day her apartment, she got evicted out of her apartment, and her car got repoed. I'm up here thinking that the car got stolen. Go to the police station, find out what's going on. Because I thought her car, you know, someone stole her car or whatnot. Went to the police station, they said they had no report of a car being stolen. So right there, her car must have got repoed. So I go back to the car dealership and find out what happened to her car. They come to find out her car got repoed. And, you know, when I first met the girl, she had this immaculate apartment. She had a real nice ass car. And I was asking her, how you paying for all this, man? And she told me her father gave her some kind of fucking, you know, she had some kind of, she had something from her father to where she didn't have to worry about money ever again, man. Some kind of trust fund is what it was. She said she had a fucking trust fund. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I didn't think much of it, because out in LA, you know, where I was at the time, I was in Los Angeles, California. You know, there was a lot of women. There was a lot of people, men, women, whatever, that lived off trust funds. So that wasn't unusual to me. So I didn't really think anything of it. But when I come to find out that her car got repoed and she got evicted out of her apartment and she didn't tell me anything about it, and then all of a sudden, out of clear blue, she's wanting to work all of a sudden. Okay? She's up here trying to cover up for that lie because she wanted to sit here and tell me she don't need a man and all this other shit. And she tried to play me with another dude. She had another dude on her roster, and I saw that. But all that shit changed, and the reason why it changed is because I was a Taoist master. Okay? After I put that Taoism on her, okay, she started becoming obsessed with me. Okay? Wanted to follow me around. She started freaking out, going crazy and shit. And I didn't realize what was going on. Man, why is this woman crazy? Why you calling me every 2 seconds? Why you following me to my job? What's up with this, man? I mean, this girl was drop dead beautiful, man. I'm talking about drop dead fucking beautiful. And acting like she was obsessed. And I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on, man. And what it is I had mastered that Taoist Secrets of Love by Man Tak Chia. And I would make love to this girl and never ejaculate. Something inside of her, it drove her crazy, man. So once I found out she still was married, and the dude, she didn't have a trust fund. It was actually her ex-husband paying for her apartment, and she was getting so much money a month well, not her ex-husband, it was actually her husband. She was getting so much money. And here's the thing. My ex-girlfriend, her husband was the head of one of the biggest gangs in LA. He was head of the SOS Sons of Samoa. Big ass Samoan motherfucker. This dude was, hold on. Here we go, more of this AI shit. Okay, this dude was head of one of the biggest gangs in Wilmington. You know, the Sons of Samoa. And this woman didn't give a shit, man. You know, she had me in her apartment that this brother, that this dude was paying for. This gang member was paying for the fucking apartment. Okay? This woman was trying to get me set up to get fucking murdered. And I would never saw it coming, man. So, you know, these women, man, you know, like, you got to fucking watch these motherfuckers, man. But the bottom line is, man, you got to get your dick under motherfucking control, man. Okay? And not fall in for this retarded ass shit, man. Don't be buying these goddamn robots. Don't be doing none of this psychotic shit, man. Okay? Master Taoist secrets of love. Learn how to channel your kundalini. And that way you can open up these wormholes, these vortexes, and we can do an exorcism on the planet. And this right here is an AI robot. Okay? This is what they gonna replace real women with. This is some psychotic ass shit, man. All right. And so here's the thing about AI robot. They don't get old and they don't get fat. And they don't talk back. So motherfuckers rather be with an AI fucking robot than actually be with an actual fucking woman, man. Man, this shit is fucking insanity, man. But yeah, man, master Taoist secrets of love, fellas. Okay? Keep your power within, man. Okay? Do not let these motherfuckers debilitate you and take your power away, man. Okay? We shall continue. Okay? This right here is the book, Taoist Secrets of Love, Cultivating Male Sexual Energy, Mantak Chia. Okay? It tells you the power of sperm. Sperm has electricity. Let's go through the table of contents, man. Male sex energy is stored in its seed. Okay, the extraordinary power of the sexual elixir. Why has the spiritual power of sex been kept secret? Okay, why reveal the secret now? What is chi energy, chi electricity of the human body? How does qing or sexual essence function in humans? Okay, major phase of chi energy. Okay, difference between hunger and sexual desire. Okay, the biology of esoteric sex. Okay, the volume of sperm fluid lost in a lifetime. So this is why you never lose your sperm, fellas. Okay, the whole purpose of this book here is to protect you. Because like I said, that feminism done fuck these women up, man. Now you might think you have ran across a really nice young lady, and you might think she doesn't have a checkered past, and then you get involved with this girl and have a couple babies with her, and then come to find out all her fucking 2 years into the relationship, all her fucking skeletons come falling out the goddamn closet. Now you stuck with this. Now you stuck with this psychopath, man, who did nothing but put on the motherfucking front the whole time. Okay? Now, if you're a Taoist master, okay, you decide when you want to have babies. You don't fall into the goddamn trap. Okay? She can't control you with your dick. But the thing about this Taoist Secrets of Love, man, when you build up that chi force, man, and you make love to your girl, it triggers super intense orgasms. So you got to be careful on that end too. Okay? Because now you're playing with a woman's emotions. And, you know, like when you start making a woman emotionally involved with you, okay, she has the potential to become violent, man. Okay? Because if you find out you got this woman, say you got this woman emotionally attached because you done laid this Taoism on her ass. Now she's emotionally attached to you, okay? And then you're in a relationship with this girl, and you're thinking everything's cool until you find out you know, her checkered past, all her skeletons start falling out the closet. Now you see what you're dealing with, and now you want to make a break. Okay, you done put that fucking Taoist dick on her ass. Okay, this woman ain't going to just let you go. Okay, she'll kill your ass, man. Because that's what this woman, this girl whose husband was the fucking gang member, that's what she did to me, man. You know, I come to find out, man, you married? You know, I'm telling the woman, man, you married? And I've been in this relationship with you for 2 years and you still married? How come you couldn't tell me that, man? Because the truth is, if she would have told me that shit, if I would have known she was married, I would have never got with her. You know what I'm saying? Especially to a goddamn gang member? Hell no. I would have never got with this woman, man. She in her own way, by omission, she lied by omission by not telling you what the real deal is. And that's what women do. They lie by omission. They omit shit. You know, they'll tell you this and this, but they'll leave this and this out. See what I'm saying? And when I find out everything that she admitted, that, hey, man, you still married? And your husband, who's a gang member, is the one paying for your apartment. You ain't living on no goddamn. So, you know, I try to make a break. You know, I try to, okay, babe, you know, we got to put an end to this, man. When I tried to walk out the goddamn door and end the fucking relationship, this woman, when I was walking out there, ran, jumped my back, okay, blocked the door, and told me I can't leave. She said, nah, motherfucker, you know, you ain't going nowhere now. And I'm telling you, man, this woman was drop dead fucking beautiful. She didn't have to do that. She can walk out the door and in 5 minutes have someone to replace me easily. Easily. I mean, this girl was beautiful, man, but I couldn't, you know, it's like, hell no, man. I mean, you're a liar. I mean, what good is this if you're nothing but a goddamn liar, man? You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I'm telling you this girl was beautiful, man, this girl was unbelievable. And for her to act the way she was acting, and I couldn't figure it out, man, why don't you just go find somebody else? Put them in that, had them get killed, had them get shot up, had them get set up, man. Because your husband set these niggas, set them up. I mean, ain't no doubt that her husband knew I was, that she had a fucking boyfriend, because I'm sure there was people watching the goddamn house, and word got back to him, which is why he cut her off. He cut her funds off, which is why her car got repoed. It's why she lost her apartment, because he stopped paying. And I'm like looking at this woman, man, you know what? I got a job. I mean, I could have been helping you do all this shit. You wait 2 years to get into the relationship to now tell me your ass is still goddamn married. This is why your ass was so fucking secretive. Your ass is still married. And you had another backup nigga. But see, she wasn't counting on me to be a Taoist master. See, these women ain't never ran across a Taoist motherfucking master. Okay? See, she couldn't control me sexually. She couldn't pussy whip me. What happened was, instead of me getting pussy whipped, she got dick whooped. And I dick whipped her by mastering these techniques. Taoism, man. And see, I wasn't trying, I really care for this girl. I wasn't trying to dick whip her. It wasn't about control with me, man. You know, I was trying to find a decent woman. You know what I'm saying? A woman that I like. And, you know, these women are just too fucking scandalous. I can't be with you. I'm a man of integrity. I would never want to fuck around with another man's goddamn wife, man. And that's what I did for 2 goddamn years. Fuck around with another man's wife. Blinded, didn't even know, because I was blinded by her goddamn beauty, man. Hold on. Okay, my girlfriend was half Samoan, half Hawaiian. I mean, man, when I tell you she was beautiful, man, this woman was beautiful, man. Look like Ice-T's woman right here, man. Look like this girl, man. Gorgeous, man. I mean, absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful, man. I mean, like, she looked just like this girl, man. I mean, they can damn near be sisters. Only difference is my girl she kind of favored Jennifer Lopez. She like a cross between this girl and Jennifer Lopez. Kind of like a cross between the two, man. And the girl was gorgeous, man. So why would a girl like this, man, be freaking out? Because, I mean, a girl like this can just walk out the goddamn door and have 100 other niggas. I mean, she can have any man she want, man. And she was like trying to block me from leaving and all kinds of shit, man. It was like, why are you doing this, man? You know what I'm saying? You are so beautiful, man. For 2 years, I was sitting here to fight niggas off, man. I mean, I'll be walking in the mall with her, man. Niggas be stepping up on her everywhere I look. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to have a conversation with my mom. My mom said, hey, man, that just comes with the territory, man. Don't be paying attention to niggas paying attention to her. I mean, take a look at her, man. The girl's drop dead beautiful, man. What you need to pay attention to is how she responds to him. If she ain't playing into him, then you all right. So, I took my mom's advice, man, and quit tripping on all these niggas walking up on her. So I came with the attitude. I said, you know what? You can do whatever you want, because at the end of the day, it's going to be about what I put up with. So I quit worrying about it. And for some reason, when I quit worrying about what the fuck happened and just stopped worrying about the shit, this woman became more and more possessive. You know what I'm saying? She became more like, how come you don't love me? It's like, I don't know, man. It did like a 180 on her, man, or something. I don't know what it was. I mean, it was a combination of the Taoism and just not worrying about what the fuck going on. I just went about my business and said, hey, man, I ain't gonna worry about it. Whatever happens, happens, man. At the end of the day, it's her decision. She does something I don't like, I'm just gonna walk out. You know what I'm saying? So that was my attitude. And when I took on that attitude, man, she became more and more obsessed. So, I'm up here having what the fuck is this all about, man? Why you so crazy like this, man? And it's that Taoism, man. Okay, that Tao Secrets of Love right here, man. Mastering this stuff right here. If you want to keep a woman, you want to keep a woman happy, okay? You want to keep a woman dedicated, okay? Master this, because when you start channeling that sex energy, man, you're not going to get fat and overweight and get pot bellies and beer bellies. You're not going to be tired after sex. You're going to have more energy. You're going to have more power, more strength. Because when you add the positive with the negative, that's power, man. And what it does is it just, for some reason, makes a woman obsessed over you, man. And, because at the time I was with this girl, man, I had just mastered this book right here, man. I just mastered Tao Secrets of Love, man. I just mastered it. So I didn't know the effects. I didn't know. I was just doing it because at the time I was fighting. I was doing fights. I was a fighter. Okay, it was kind of like UFC. You know what I'm saying? But I was a Kempo. I was training for Kempo, and I would fight tournaments. And my Sifu, who was my trainer, he would tell us, man, don't have sex before the fight. And I'm like, well, bro, man, I want to fight this fight, man, but at the same time, man, I got a girl here, man. She ain't gonna go for that. So do you have any other suggestions? And he's the one suggested this book to me, man. So I mastered the book so I can keep my girlfriend happy and still fight. You know what I'm saying? I still had the power and energy to go fight a fight, man. Because, at the time, there was no weight classes when I was doing the fighting. I was 140, 150, fighting niggas 300 pounds, fighting these big ass Samoan dudes, man, that were 300, 400 pounds. You had to get in the ring and square off with these motherfuckers, man. So, I had to have my strength up. So, I'm telling you, man, this book served me very well. It kept me out of a lot of shit. Because if I would have made babies with that girl and then come to find out she's still married, man, that not only would have fucked me up, but then now we have a kid, we have a child in the middle of this shit. See what I'm saying? We now have a child. See, this book kept me out of that circumstance, man, because, I don't ejaculate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ejaculated. I ain't lost one drop since I was like 19 years old, man. And that was years ago, man. Okay? Cause that's when I first started fighting. I was age 19. Okay? And since that age, I say from after age 18, I had a couple girlfriends. I noticed I'd be feeling tired after sex or whatnot, but I could recover because I was only 18 years old. Then I started fighting, and my trainer, he's the one kick game on this right here, man. Told me, man, well, you got to keep your strength up, because I was also going to become a boxer, man, because at the time, my father lived in Ohio, and there was this boxer named Buster Douglas, man, who had this he had this boxing gym out in Windsor Terrace out there in Columbus, Ohio, man. And I was going to be trained by Jerry Page to be a fighter. He wanted me to box, but I didn't really want to box, man, because I didn't like the training. I was more interested in being, more like a karate and shit. So, I tried the boxing out and whatnot. But to make a long story short, man, because I wanted to be a fighter and train on fighting, is what got me into this Dour Secrets of Love. But I didn't realize the effect that it actually had on the woman herself, man. So, and also it protects you because you ain't out here making babies with these motherfuckers. So if you get with a girl and skeletons start falling out the closet, you're protected because you ain't making kids with her. You ain't invested in this woman. You can just make a break. But she now, put that dick on her so good, man. Now she don't want to lose that because, see, most women realize that most dudes is 2 pump chumps, man. They gonna pump 2 times, bust a nut, roll over, go to sleep. See, I wasn't like that. So I'm saying I would go all fucking night until she went to sleep. Then after she went to sleep, I'll get up and go do what I need to do. Work out, lift weights, do whatever I need to do because I wasn't tired. I never ejaculated. See what I'm saying? I can make her happy and go train and then be prepared for the fight and be prepared to go to work because I had a lot of shit going on. I needed my energy. But I didn't realize the effect it was having on her, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a woman. I don't know how sex affects a woman, man. But, yeah, if you're not a 2-pump chump and you master this Dour Secrets Love, it's going to naturally keep you chiseled. It's going to keep your body strong. It's going to keep you young. It's going to keep you powerful, man. So, yeah, man, master Dour Secrets of Love, man. Man, Tag Chia. Get the fucking book, man. Okay, master this shit. Do not be getting no fucking robots, man. Okay? Don't do that shit, man. That's a bunch of bullshit. See, a woman gives you yin energy. That's positive energy. A robot ain't gonna give you no goddamn yin energy. You can't get powerful having sex with some little fucking machine, man. It's insane, man. So, that's it, man. We're gonna continue on, man. But like I said, man, get this book, Dour Secrets of Love, man. Okay? I done told you some of my background, ex-girlfriends. I mean, I haven't really been with a whole lot of women, man, because I try to find that right girl, someone that, because I don't want to be out here sleeping around with 100. I don't want a fucking roster. I don't want to be out here sleeping around 100 fucking ass women. And then because women are expensive, man. The bottom line is women are not an asset. The reality is, fellas, you're the asset. You're the one providing. The person who provides is the asset. The person who receives is the fucking liability. Women are only looking to receive from you. They ain't looking to give and contribute and help you build. Because they feel like they help you build and you become successful, you're going to dump them for some other woman to upgrade on their ass. See, that's what women fear. So they ain't trying to help you. They just trying to get from you. Okay? They're liabilities. Okay? So get rich first and then find, hey man, once you get successful and you got your money straight, women gonna come to you. You ain't even gotta approach them motherfuckers. Okay? At my job, because of these EBT cuts, man, these women are fucking going ape shit, man. I mean, like within the past month, man, I've had like 20 different women, man, come up to me, man, give me social signals and all that kind of shit, man, want me to hook up with them. I'm like, man, lady, lady, you at my job, so I know this is about money and shit. So, I can't take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? I can't take you seriously, man. Because you here, because you see that I'm doing well. You know what I'm saying? I'm making money and I'm doing well for myself, man. But I'm gonna keep doing well because I'm focused on taking down the elite. I'm focused on building this free energy device. I'm focused on building a crypto mining farm. And I ain't got time and I ain't got the money to be fucking spending on your ass on bullshit like hair, makeup, and nails and all that bullshit y'all want to spend money on. I'm not going to be putting any resources toward getting your fucking nails done or your hair goddamn done. Okay? I'm building right now. Okay? So y'all can sit here and call me lame or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck because once I get where I want to go, it's going to be a whole line of y'all motherfuckers out here. Okay? And if you don't meet my goddamn standards, if you don't meet my motherfucking standards, just as you all like to do, men y'all got standards for men. Well, hey, us men, we gonna have standards for you motherfuckers. And if you don't meet our goddamn standards, okay, you can keep it moving. Okay, That's it. This is Diakara. Are you fellas? Okay? Don't fall for this shit, man. Don't fall for this shit. Master Tao Secrets of Love. That's it. God bless all you guys and goddesses. Peace.